This is a day they've been pushing for. They're seeking justice in the death of a loved one, and today they were in court in Kentville.
That's where a 22-year-old Valley man stood charged with criminal negligence in the case. And that's where the Graves family, who has long pursued legal charges, was face-to-face with the accused. Phonse Jessom has our top story.
An emotional embrace outside the Kentville courthouse moments after the arraignment. Karen Graves and her daughter Amy came here to watch 22-year-old Kyle Fredericks stand before a judge to face charges of criminal negligence causing death and trafficking. The charges stem from the death of 21-year-old Joshua Graves in March of last year. He died of a lethal combination of alcohol and Dilaudid consumed during a party. Fredericks is accused of selling him the prescription drugs. The charges came only after Amy Graves led her own investigation into how her brother got his hands on the pills. She says she's happy about the charge, but she's upset that Fredericks smiled and waved at her in court.
That's the hardest part, is just knowing that he doesn't get it. Even after the charges, it still hasn't sunk in. I don't know how you could be smiling, laughing when you're up on criminal negligence causing death charges.
Karen Graves says she continues to try to cope with the loss of her son. She hopes the charges will bring about a change.
He's still young. He can turn his life around and have these prescription drugs just end. I don't think he realizes what an impact it has had on all of us.
That's right, yes. We love Josh very much and we miss him every day. And we know he made a poor choice, but there was a lot of poor choices made, and I hope his death wasn't in vain.
Amy Graves says she will continue to do everything she can to make sure it wasn't in vain. She has become an outspoken advocate against prescription drug abuse and says she will continue that role no matter what happens to the man accused in her brother's death. Kyle Fredericks is due back in court here on April 30th after he has had time to find a lawyer. Phonse Jessom, CBC News, Kentville.
The NDP government has made